There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. The Astros have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Number 83, a native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First offering on its way toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
In now, Archie Chan batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Here's the 1-2. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Next up for the Stros, Michael Lee. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that, right? No doubt he's one of the best all-around talents in the sport today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 5 has a play. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 3.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs.
Well, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Fouled straight back. this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One left for Houston. Astros nothing. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on Major League Baseball, the show. Derek Lowry is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Up next for Chicago, Jorge Mateo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cox moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now batting, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We are still scoreless. Back on the south side, second inning coming up, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player. Striding in for Houston, Nate Walker, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Walker has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
High in the air out to center field after it is eaten. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. Hey, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now at the plate, number 2. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage, so he's up there doing a lot of damage.
First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Standing in, number 30, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-1, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2. He's running. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. A step on the bag for 1.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Lee. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lee swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready now for the White Sox. Number 45, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lee. 1 away.
Time for a look at the Astros on Dave. And guys, one thing I want you to be mindful of in this one. We were here early, pregame, watching these guys take extra reps, ground balls, throwing the ball across the diamond, fly ball, shagging. This team has the highest fielding percentage in the American League, and the amount of work that goes in to playing stellar defense, and I think that's what makes this team really good.
Digging in, number 5. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Fouled away.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he struck him out.
Big curveball for the strike out there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Coming to the plate now, Gary Cox.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diego Corona. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
One-0 count. Here it is. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Archie Chan will be next. Cox gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Three and one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner to the left side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits. And that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Standing in now, Archie Chan. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. None out. Runners at first and second. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A line shot to third base, and they'll put the tag on him. He's out retreating to third base. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, number 20, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 home is a ball down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Next will be the designated hitter, Gabriel Quintana. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 home is strike two swinging.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cox moves over. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kyle Farmer.
Stepping up now, Kyle Farmer. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. On the ground to the left side. Oh, what a play. It's in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Into the box now. Nate Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 2,
plate, number 2. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch on its way. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 just hung in there on that one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Struck him out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics
Now
department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a two-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, number 45. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Fouled off. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Way outside. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 30.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle and a glove flip for 1. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
No real chance on the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
At the plate, Gary Cox. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Lee, the runner at third. Cox on second. Corona at first. 1 gone. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Number 30 trying to get there. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. In now, number 20, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Gabriel Quintana. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two out with the man at first. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to first. He's got it. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready now, Michael Lee. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael Lee.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Stepping in now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. One man out. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Nate Walker will be next. The 3-1. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. Into the box, Nate Walker, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. 1-1. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, number 2.
Digging in, number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. So far this season, number 2 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
The set and the 2-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The set and the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Number 30.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, number 30. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5.5. It's now 1-0 Houston. Striding in, Kyle Farmer will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Walker ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. And that one got a piece of him.
Right there. Perfect.
And
Now
I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Mateo. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
Here's the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. White Sox leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here on the south side of Chicago, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. John Keller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, John Keller.
Striding forward now is the DH, David Lee. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Zero.
2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now at the plate, Gary Cox. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego Corona.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Diego Corona, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. This is in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they lead it 1-0. Into the box, number 45. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
3-2 full count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Settling in now, number 5. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Alex Guerrero, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the third baseline, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Kyle Hansen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
White Sox, number 36, Kyle Hansen.
Leading off the inning, Archie Chan, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes to 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Next to the
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Striding in once again, Michael Lee, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, number 3, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lays off. 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2 is roped to left, a base hit, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping into the box, Nate Walker. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he lays off for ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And for the 3-2, a move to first, but the runner's back easily. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one
2.
swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 2. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Bases are loaded with only one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Two and two.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run is scored. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Into the box, number 30, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Number 20 is there, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Lee.
Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lee is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage. He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Astros lead this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, number 20, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Wind-up and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this air does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Farmer. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chan comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The center fielder, number 1, Adam Eaton.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Quintana is off of first with 2 away. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Jorge Mateo. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Ready with the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. The White Sox strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Number 55 is on, and he'll
now
take over on the mound in relief.
Number 55.
Digging in, Gary Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Diego Corona, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1 to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Archie Chan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Archie Chan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
And that misses for ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Michael Lee would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. This is foul right side.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So striding forward now, Michael Lee, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Number 3 would be next. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Chan at second. Lee on at first with 2 down. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 4 and the White Sox 0. striding in to start the ninth, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jose Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Taken but called a strike. Two balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready once again, number 45. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
So coming to the plate, number 5. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Well hit to right, but foul. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs.
Your
Paul
attention,
Lee
please.
comes on here
Now
looking to
pitching
get the
for
final
the
2
Astros.
outs and earn the save.
Number 16, Paul Lee.
Stepping in now, Alex Guerrero. And it's fouled away. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now
definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Now at the plate, number 20, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there. 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
4-0 the score tonight. The Houston Astros win for a division best 113th time. Derek Lowry wins his 19th decision of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Number 83 is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.